Hey YouTube peeps, this is Brianka. So I'm coming to show you another tutorial. I'm still in the middle of my natural hair challenge and my hair is getting a little frizzy, so I'm probably getting ready to change the style. So I figured I would show you the two main styles that I wore while having the same set of twists. Both of them you saw if you've watched my previous videos. One of them is the bow tie bun, and one is just kind of the style with the two corners going down each side. So these are both really quick styles. They should each take no longer than 10 minutes. Just a really good way to switch it up and keep your time well spent in the morning when you're ready to go. So I will get ready to show you both of these. So here goes the first one. Alright, so first is the braided cornrow, braided like pigtail cornrow style, whatever you want to call it. All I do is split the hair into two sections. Try to make it relatively even down the middle, even if you have, like I kind of have a part going, just make sure it's even down the middle. Alright, so since I'm about to wash, take this down, do everything else, I'm not really going to worry about moisturizing it, but generally you want to spray a little bit of water and add your favorite moisturizer. Okay, so then we're just going to do a braid. Kind of grab this hair from the front and split it into three sections. Try to lean in so you can see what I'm doing. And then I just braid under, so just do like that, and take the next section under, and then just grab a little piece, or a couple of pieces. Alright, and then you want to grab some more hair, and then go under, grab some more hair, and try to make sure you pull it kind of tight so that the braid does look smoother. Alright, I'm not the best cornrower, if you want to call it that, so bear with me. Alright, and you're just kind of trying to get as close to the head as possible, but you're doing this going away from your face. And the key is just to make sure that you get all the hair on that side, and once you get down to the bottom, just keep on going, and it should pretty much just convert into a regular braid. And then just keep on going with that, going down to the bottom. Alrighty, and if you start to run out of room, don't worry about it. Just kind of convert it to a twist. If you have to, that's fine. And then what you want to do is just take a little rubber band, like this, so you can see it, little tiny rubber band, and just go over the ends so that the ends are kind of pointing upward. Alright, so you're done with that side. Now let's switch to the other side. Look, so alright, and do it like that. Now that you have these two done, you're going to take two bobby pins. I choose to use the large ones just so I don't have to use so many. Alright, and then you'll take one side of the hair and just move it over to the opposite side under this here and pin it up. So let me see if I can show you that. I just pin in an upward motion, just like that. Alright. And then, so now we have this other one, and we're just going to cross over to the other side and tuck it under there on this side. So I'll spin around and show you that as well. So just take this one and go under the other side. And just kind of pin under the other braid. And I'm not too worried about the bobby pin showing, but you can adjust it if you need to, though. Alright. And you can kind of pin as you please. The benefit of doing this on wet or damp hair with product is that you can tie your satin scarf on for a good 10 minutes if you have to, take it off, and the style is ready to go. So, alright, that's the first one. was the first style. Alright, so I'm just taking these out. Now I'm going to show you how to do the bow tie bun. As I said in my other video, this was inspired by Candy Loves You and Miss Tanish One, and they also have tutorials if this one doesn't kind of describe it well enough for you. For this, all you're going to need is pretty much just one ponytail holder. You are going to need a few bobby pins and just a little bit of patience. So, alright, the first step is pretty much in the very center of your head. You're going to want to pull kind of a few twists that are essentially going to make the bow tie. And it's good to pull these out before you actually style the hair, simply because you don't want your rubber band to show in your actual bow tie. So I'm just going to kind of twist these out of the way in the front, just like this. Alright. So get that like that. Get it out of the way. Next, you're going to take all the hair, and if you need to use the method that I've showed you in some of my other videos where you do it in sections so you can really get a little more volume, you are more than welcome to do that. But you want to make sure that you have all that hair up, and you try to get it to the very top of your head if possible. So just do it like this, and take that around here, and it's on the very top of my head, as you can see. Alright, so now, kind of split the top of your hair into two sections like that. Alright, so just like that. Now, take this front section, the one that's going to be your bow tie, and kind of have it going over the middle section. Alright, now what you can do is kind of wrap it around, maybe include it in one of these sections. It's up to you. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just taking this and kind of pinning it down in the back so it will be included with that side of the bow tie. Alright, and it doesn't look super defined right now, but it will once we actually pin the bow part. Alright, so we have that. Now, we're going to take this side, kind of fold it on itself, just like this. Fold it on itself just like that. Alright, don't be too worried if you have stray pieces, because you can go back and pin those later. Alright, so literally I'm just holding that to my head, and you're going to take a bobby pin and pin that going towards your head. So now you see the first half of the bow tie. Then you'll take the second half of hair, kind of make sure it's all stretched out, and do the same thing, kind of fold it on itself just like that. So now you're making your bow tie. Alright. And like I said, I'm not too worried about the stray pieces, simply because you know, you can always go back and pin, and it'll lay down better once you put on your satin scarf, even for just a few minutes. Alright, so now if you have any stray pieces like I do, you just go back and kind of bobby pin until you see fit, pretty much. Kind of like right here, I didn't make it tight enough, so what I'll do is, you know, take a bobby pin, just stick that in there, make that lay down, and I'm probably going to push this part down a little bit. Let's see. And, you know, it'll come out a little bit different if you do it on free hair. You know, it does make a difference with the twist being there or not being there, that kind of thing. So I'm just going to take that part right there, kind of push it down just to give my bow tie a little more definition. Alright, and just do that like that. Alright. And that is pretty much it. My bow tie. You know, and like I said, if you have pieces that will not go, you know, tuck those in, or if your hair is shorter, you can always like flat twist up the back. That way none of the stray hairs fall. So that is pretty much it. Those are the two styles that I wore during this particular time. They're very easy, take less than 10 minutes each to do, and once you lay down your satin scarf, all the flaws will be gone, and you'll definitely find yourself some nice protective style. So I hope that helps. I'm getting ready to change out this style and do a pin curl mohawk, so I will try to record that footage as well and have a tutorial up after I do that, kind of like the one I did a while ago, but was a goober and didn't record everything. So alright, well, everybody have a great one. Bye.